said we're gonna get another blessing bowl. I mean, it started raining, y'all. Damn, it started raining on that. Good morning to you. Oh, car. I'm gonna take that shit. But God, it's a light right here. Praise the Lord. No. No. Uh-uh. Let me tell you something. Everybody ain't homeless, homie. Huh? Yeah, a lot of people fake to get money. Everybody ain't homeless. I had to learn that shit when I seen them two people back then it was like two, it was a couple. It was a man and a woman. It was two white people up on Canton Avenue, right up here off of Washington Boulevard. And them motherfuckers, bro, they was out this bitch every day. Dirty clothes, all that shit, bro. And then one day, I seen them niggas jump in a nice ass car after panhandling, brother. I said, oh wow, not my dollars again. I wanted to jump out the car and whoop his motherfucking ass. I gave a nigga $5. Like, okay, never again. That's why now you gotta know who homeless and who not. Swear to God. You gotta know who homeless and who not. Because everybody ain't homeless. Good morning, Miss J. And Baltimore be the worst place. And I don't like to see homeless people. Y'all know I don't. I give money to the fucking homeless, but everybody ain't homeless. Like, I give money to the people that's like down here off of Washington, off of Martin Luther King up under the bridge. And then you got homeless people up there by Mondawmin on Monroe Street. Other than that, anybody get my dollars. Good morning, y'all. Hey, guys. So listen, y'all. That fucking documentary, man, Dwayne was on YouTube yesterday talking about that shit. Like we was lit. Okay, we was taking our motherfucking notes. Okay, we was taking our motherfucking notes, bitch. Okay, and listen. I had to tell Twan, like, listen, babe, you gotta listen to what the fuck they said at the beginning of the movie, bro. Cause listen, the shit that they say, you know, when a movie first come on, they be saying some shit at the beginning, but you don't really see a picture. You gotta listen to that shit. That shit, that's some shit that'll tell you some shit. All right, like, bro, that shit will tell you some shit. Like the shit that they were saying, I was like, Like one of the sayings that they said was, the greatest error that a thinking person can make is thinking that one history is actual facts. I said, okay. I said, all right now, play pussy and get fucked. That's why I was like, yo, our history is like what we were taught was just completely wrong, yo. Everything that we were taught was completely wrong. Disappointed in the community. But chill. Come on, truck. MTA bus driver, whoever the fuck you is. It was another saying. What was the other saying that they had said? They was saying some shit though. Big dude. Good morning, Sandra. Girl, that motherfucking movie, chill. I was into that shit last night and yesterday. I don't like when my attention get took away from some shit that I be trying to do. You know, fuckers are always want to grab my fucking attention. But you can watch it and you can tell like that one documentary is it basically tell you everything you need to know. Any questions that you got, it'll answer you. Yes, very informative. And he was like, me and Tom was talking about it, and he was like, you can't really have these conversations with, people that don't have an open mind. And I was like, well, I'm gonna be honest. If somebody watched this movie and they say this bullshit, something wrong with them, like, and they brain cap, something is wrong. If that movie don't get you to question it, or if you don't have no questions after you watch that movie, or you already had questions and then you watched the movie and the questions that you had, the questions was answered through the movie. Like, you can't tell me that your mind not gonna open after watching it. Like, at all. You can't tell me that. Like, you can't tell me, like, people, like, I don't know, like, you gotta have an open mind when you watch shit like that. And he was just like, some people will be scared to watch it because it's facts inside of the movie. And I'm like, well, you want to know what the fuck was going on around you, shit. If you want to know shit that was going on around you, or you want to know your history, then why the fuck not? And then you know, at the beginning of it, it was saying certain things like, you know, an era of people who have a thinking mind. The greatest error that a person with a thinking mind can make is thinking that one history is actual facts. You know, so what they gave us, what they gave us, is not history at all. You know what I mean? Like, at all. So when I start hearing people say this and that and the third, it's just like, but how do you know? Was you there around this time? Even with, you know, I'm gonna keep it real. Even with like people back in segregation time that's still alive, you don't really hear too much talk about that. Most shit that's put out in front of us is shit that they want us to see or want to. I feel like this, right? Even though this shit was, these books and shit was made thousands of years ago, it was brought here, you know, to us thousands of years ago from what they call reptilians, and it was put here to, it was put here to, you know, blind us from the truth so that we can't be empowered. I feel like, you know, even though it was put here to us, I feel like that's the information that we have. Even before watching the movie, I still felt like the information was still wrong. Because why? I'm the type of person of, what is it that you're not telling me? Like, yeah, you telling me all of this, but what is it that was there before all of this? You know what I'm saying? So I be like, yeah, the fuck, all right, it's some other shit going on. And then, you know, like, even when the lady was talking about how, you know, she was sent out to space, and they went to different, they was doing the colonies, something about the colonies, right? And you know, she was over at that time in like 2006. You know, that was when Mars was being talked about, and Mars was talked about heavy. So when Mars was talked about heavy, she said that she was sent out there to Mars, and she found out that, you know, they was giving a warning, but she not understanding what the warning was. And it was like they was sheeps as well, because they ain't fucking know shit. They weren't telling them shit. They was just in the army, in the navy, you know, and you know, this is your mission, and the mission, this is what you gotta complete. But we're not gonna tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like, you know, the wars that's going on. You know, y'all fighting a war, not understanding what the fuck y'all fighting for. Y'all just know that, you know, you in the army, you gotta fight this shit. You ain't think about, motherfucker, what the fuck am I fighting for? So she was saying how she went the fuck out there, and they found out that there was a lot of different secret societies, and you know, different levels of MK Ultra, and I say, well, damn, you know, and then to come to find out, all the way back in World War II, these niggas had already went to Mars. These niggas had already fucking, you know, traveled the galaxy and shit. And we up in this motherfucker, and they telling us, nigga, we don't know if it's life on Mars, but y'all got a whole fucking colony out that bitch. Okay, y'all got a whole motherfucking shit sitting on fucking Mars. You got a whole motherfucking colony on fucking, like, nigga, they made us green than a motherfucker out here. Okay, they made us green than a motherfucker. I promise you, we was some green motherfuckers thinking that shit was okay. Like, oh, they ain't go to Mars yet. Nigga, that's the fuck they had. They been out that bitch. Just the mere fact to see. And then you find out the whole time in, you know, World War II, them motherfuckers was fighting the war for technology. That's basically what I got. You know, Y'all sent some motherfuckers. I hate. Ooh. Run that fucking light. And you got a fucking ticket, ho.
My name is Natalie. I'm from Eastern Shore. You're rocking with 90.
He got a big ass ticket, too. No, I will not. You will not give me a ticket out this bitch. And that's a $75 ticket. Yes, Lord. I had to stop that. Yeah, like that shit did some other shit. I promise you. I was like, wow, this shit some real. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, Sandra, I swear to God, I've been saying this shit all this time. Like, bro, the shit that they giving us in the movie. Oh yeah, let's go into that. Okay. So listen, right? I want y'all to pay attention, right? Sandra, I know you probably peeped it, right? So the you know, what is it? The Hindi, the blue people, you know, they got all these abilities and shit, right? Bro, that's the Avatar, man. That's where they got this shit from. That's where the Avatar actually came from. Okay, and then they said something about uh in what is it in our gravity craft, right? Now they said this craft, this spacecraft, right? This shit, it was able to go through mountains and shit like that. Y'all know what movie that came off of? That shit came off of the Black Panther. That was the shit that they was fucking flying in. And guess what? The word that they used, it was some with a V, venema, some shit like that. That's the same fucking shit that they used in motherfucking Black Panther, bro. And I was watching this shit, I was writing this shit down like, yo, that's the same shit from the Black Panther. I swear to God, on everything I love, I was watching this shit like, this shit is real. These movies really tell you a lot. It do. Guys, I don't have nothing in my bag. I'm going to take you to the store. Sit down. Have I seen? I probably did see the core. But let me go and write that down because I'm going to talk about that too, girl. I be into all that type of shit. Like, I swear to God, I all of that shit. Even with man, there's so much symbolisms in these movies that they feel like, we got people who feel like, you know, we watch movies for entertainment. No, bitch, I don't. No, it's not entertainment for me when the fuck you have the truth sitting in front of you and you choose not to see it. No. I watch movies for information. I watch movies to see what else y'all bitches want to come up with and throw in our face like the fuck we ain't supposed to know. Now, Twan had asked me, like, why do I feel like all this shit coming out now? I said it's coming out now because back then the NSA made it into law that they couldn't speak on it. They had to take an oath not to be able to speak on the shit without, you know, having consequences and repercussions behind it. But now we have this thing, the law called freedom of speech. So now what they're doing is they're putting it in the forefront for us to see the shit. That's even with celebrities. They're putting it in the forefront for us to see the shit. And I personally feel like, as in the collective, as in society, every year, you know, every year we kind of, I'm not running lights today. I'm not. Every year there's a shift in the world every year, right? And within the collective, every year there's a certain amount of people who wakes up, right? And when that happens and people become aware, then everything starts coming out the light. You feel me? Yeah, just because they in the industry don't mean they dumb to the fact of being aware. A lot of them is aware. And majority of the time, celebrities sign them rights over before they become aware. But when they do become aware, they try to figure they fucking way out. You know? Yeah, all that shit coming out. Like even with like at the beginning of the movie, it had said something about the cosmic web. Now this is what fucked me up, alright? What fucked me up with it was the fact that, you know, they say with which and I'ma get to it, but y'all look like Kevin Gates. He look like a knockoff though. But I'ma get to that part. But they had said something in the movie about um how long the reptilians have been here, and you know, okay, so listen, it fucked me up, right? And again, if you ain't got questions after you watch this shit, brother, it's a problem, okay? So when they spoke about the cosmic web, they was talking about how you know, the atomic bomb went off, and the atomic bomb basically sent a electronic magnetic format through the cosmic web, right? And the reptilians, not only do they communicate through this cosmic web, but they travel through it as well. Now what fucked me up was, like, they travel star to star. Right now, what fucked me up was when they said something about how they have these formats, right? These crop circles and shit, and that was the reptilians, the ET, extraterrestrials, whatever. That was they sign. That was a warning. It was letting us know that they was going to keep us on track to, you know, live the promised life that we was promised, you know, the great life that we was promised through 35 ancient, you know, for all these fucking years, right? But what they said behind it was the fact that it was a sign from the creator, right? There was a sign from the universe. Like, bro, I don't think y'all understand what the fuck I'm saying. I don't know, right? So when we pray to somebody, right? When we pray to somebody and we're praying, because again, like I said, we got here, we don't know how we got here, we just here, okay? And everybody pray to different things, all right? Let me say that. That's why I say I don't believe in certain things. I just believe there's a higher power. Okay, so when I was listening, good morning, Miss Tut. They were saying how, you know, it was a sign from the creator, you know, a sign from the universe, right? And to me, I'm like, so what you're saying is, you know, the extraterrestrials put us here, right? Because again, not only did they put us here, they put every fucking thing that came before us here, okay? And they said they're going to make sure that we stay on track, right? So when the atomic bombs went off, they came, and it was a sign, you know, basically the extraterrestrials came back, because when the atomic bomb went off, when these bombs go off, it's a sign that, you know, technology wise we advance, but spiritually wise we're not. Stating that, you know, we cannot function technology if we're not consciously aware. Because you gotta understand, you wouldn't set them fucking bombs off if you was consciously aware of what it could do as the collector. Okay, girl, I be breaking this shit down, honey. I be breaking it down, cause honey, that shit fucked me up. It fucked me up. You know, they say we got a God, they say we have Jesus Christ and all this shit. But now this movie is saying that these people is extraterrestrials. Okay? Bitch. I was fucked up. I was fucked up.
Next up for lead guitar, you're in.
Yeah, they did. Like they shut down, and that's the thing, right? Is what I got from that as well. So when shit was going on, and they wanted to set off these nuke weapons and shit, the extraterrestrials are the ones that stopped the war. Pay attention. Listen to what they were saying was that they had stopped the war. They shut down every nuke system, not only in America but as well in the UK. They shut all of them down. They shut them all down in order for them not to go off. Whether you because even though they got a backup generator, they got backup systems, them bitches were shut down too. Like, bro, I'm like, okay. So, in other words, they technically, like, okay, so they technically here to help us, right? But at the same time, they purposely gave us misinformation for us to grow. It's what I got, okay? Now, as well as what I got was, the Germans got greedy. And, I got the fact that even though we were purposely misled, the power, right, was, what's the word? Grand Rising Lavender. Thank you. Like I feel like even though it's like the power that was given, it was put in the wrong hands, right? It was put in the wrong hands. So as a collective, we have to raise our vibrations and inform each other. That way we can become empowered so that niggas can't run over top of us, basically. But again, we can't really, like, there's a lot of people out here that be like, we can't do nothing, we can't do nothing. Like, bro, but we can, right? We can. It's just the fact that without your help and your help and your help, we can't do nothing. A lot of people feel like we got to go out here in the streets and we got to march and we got to, no, you don't. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. As long as you work on yourself. See, another thing that they said at the very beginning was, shit not gonna happen without love. L-O-V-E. Without love. L-O-V-E. Okay? Without love. Let me repeat that. Without love. L-O-V-E. Okay? Shit don't happen without it. You could be out here doing as much as possible, but without that gratitude and genuine love, bro, your vibration will be low. It will be low. Like, I'm here to inform the collective. I've stepped into my purpose, right? I've found my purpose. So you have a lot of people who feel like I'm too young and I don't really know this, or blasphemy, or conspiracy theory. Bro, that word was put in place for a reason. Conspiracy was put in place for y'all to stop talking about it. Right? It was put in place for a reason. Conspiracies is real facts. It's not a lie. So when they say conspiracy theories, no, they are facts. It's the truth. Okay, it's the motherfucking truth. Oh, absolutely. It is definitely a movie. I tell a lot of people, like, I feel like we in a simulation. You don't see a lot of people glitching in real life. Okay, a lot of people. Like, I swear to God, listen, I swear to y'all not, right? I think my kids remember. Y'all remember not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, it was raining. And we got in the car and Tom was like, it's raining outside, and I was like, where the fuck is it raining at? But cause I didn't see the rain. But bro, it was raining hard as shit. It was real life raining hard as shit. But I couldn't see the rain. It was like, bro, something like for a quick minute, I had stepped into 5D and seen actually what it was. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say everything in front of you, gotta see through that shit. What?
I was gonna ask you, get that soda.
Hold on, y'all.
What's your stuff?
Whoa. Oh yeah, okay. Well, don't play. I was about to say, don't send that shit to the wrong person.
Unfair, you doing too much.
So it was like,
I ain't speak crime.
all right. It was just like that movie was very like they had said something about what they had said something about freedom at the cause I ain't gonna cap yo the shit that they was saying at the very beginning, like just the words they was talking, wasn't not really playing, but you know, out of space, right? So while they was talking, I was listening, and I had to rewind that shit, bro, cause I'm like, what they say, and like it was kind of like double speaking for real, and you had to interpret what they was saying by yourself, right? But you know, if you wild awoke, you know what the fuck they talking about, okay? So they had said, they had said something like freedom is what they say? Shit. What they say? Shit, what they was doing with the chip. You falling so fast. You smell like it. Man, what they was doing with the children, man, listen. It's so fucking, yo, the shit that they got going on out here. It's like, bro, the shit, the children, it's weird though, like, it's weird because, okay, like, what's his name? Is it Omarion? Who the fuck? I think it's Omarion. It's like, yo, when we see this type of shit inside like the industry and shit, and then you watch this movie and you see this type of shit, and then you be like, bro, what kind of shit are y'all on? Like, bro, I ain't gonna care. Like, even watching like different movies and seeing some of the shit that they do in different movies, like, all right, for example, like this the gay shit that they got going on out here. You'll watch like the 300, and then you'll watch like, but you had to realize like this shit was going on way back then. This gay shit, this pedophilia shit, this child molesting shit, the killing of children shit, all this shit, all of this shit was going on long ago. This was way before us, bro. And it's like, but why? Like, but what? This shit'll fuck you up. Like, sacrifice, yes. They was, yo, bro. The fact that they was feeding the children to the reptilians is like, what the fuck? Are y'all? But you know what? When these people have kids And like the people that's in the industry, when they have kids and then the kids don't survive, the kids survive, they just gave them off to the, because it's empower part. Like, bro, I don't understand. Yeah, for this shit has been going on for a long fucking time, y'all. But listen, when it comes to people not being woke, yo, I learned that, you have a choice of waking the fuck up, right? There's a choice, right? And honestly, thank you. It's a choice. It's a choice that you have to make, right? But, I mean, like, it's like, as long as you continue, how can I say it? As long as you continue to not be aware, hold on, y'all, hold up.
Right there.
Movies always have some truth in it, and with the shift change, I hope our people raise their vibration or they will be stuck in the matrix. Exact. Yes. Yes. How much?
50 cents.
Boy, I ain't worried about no fucking 50 cents.
You can't even send people 50 cents.
Yes, you can.
I feel like you said, they will continue to be stuck in the matrix. And again, it's a gift that was given. It's a burden as well. You get what I'm saying? It's like
I got one of these.
having the mindset to wake up is also called freedom, right? Because you're being enslaved mentally, right? You're being enslaved mentally. Mentally, your brain is stuck in a place that they put you at. So if you choose to have an open mind, even having an open mind, it still is raising your vibration. That's the first thing of doing, is raising your vibration, of having an open mind, right? And questioning things. If you don't question, then you'll always be stuck in the matrix. Like, I feel like it's freedom that we, it's a burden that we have to endure, and it's a gift as a choice to wake the fuck up. And if not, you will be stuck in the matrix. Now, Twan said something last night, like, he said, babe, I have to go back and watch the movies The Matrix. And I said, why? He said, because, as kids, it came out as we were kids. So because it's out, because now that he has an open mind and, he's more aware now, he would like to go back and watch it. And I told him, basically, when they hook themselves up to the machine, they're in the matrix, they're in a simulation. It's like we're hooked up to a machine in the 3D world, and you have to get out of it. You know how Leo had to go find the phone when the phone rang and shit? To get out of the matrix is basically, you get the message. That's the message. Symbolism. It's the phone call is the message to get out of the matrix. When I said, basically, like, when they come out of the matrix, it's like the 5D world where reality is really what it is. And then you go back into the matrix to wake other motherfuckers up. I said, listen, we can go back and watch it though. Do I got a pen in my bag, Sid? Because I need to write this movie down. Oh, absolutely, Sandra. See. So listen, that's not a pen, huh? Oh, yes, it is. Cindy, please give her stuff. I slap her face. So I had told Twan last night, like, you know, I was telling him, like, when I talk about certain things, those that listen,
Ew.
it was supposed to reach them. Those that don't, it's not meant for them. I don't worry about how many people actually come and listen, right? I don't worry about numbers. All I worry about,
This stuff ain't.
who is it?
I'm on street business.
Oh, all I'm worried about, all I'm supposed to do is, you know, give the message out. I'm supposed to be a voice for the message, right? So those that latch onto the message and want to continue to hear the messages, then I'll continue to talk. But I don't really look towards going to go seek people out and being like, this is what you have to do. No, I don't do that. I talk in, you know, okay, this is my purpose. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is how I'm going to do it. And I will continue to do it. And whoever listen. Whoever don't. If people feel like it's bullshit, hey, that's on you. Right? That's on you. That's not on me. That's how I carry things. Because everything ain't meant for everybody. Like I said, some people wake up at different times. You know, some people do, some people don't. Some people ain't meant to wake up. Some people just ain't. But I ain't put here to, you know, be like, everybody come here. No, I'm here to be like, as a collective, we have to pay attention to things that we're being, the messages and, you know, the information that's given to us, because the information that's being given to us is there for a reason. So I'm just more so like, okay, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm supposed to do. And I felt like I had said this a minute ago, like, I was meant to stop in the beef sector, right? And grab supporters and allow people to see where I came from to who I am now, and allow people to see the growth. So it's like my testimony is a walking testimony where people have seen from the ground up, which will allow people to gravitate to me, right? I bring a lot of, like, I don't, like, I do have a lot of people who will be like, you know, now she all girly, now she all, no, I'm not. You know, no, I'm not. I still grab you by your fucking tongue, but just as of right now, that is not my purpose. That is not what I'm here for. I feel like if this is where you want to be in, you want to be stuck in that mindset, so be it. But daughter has to move forward. You know, that is what I have to do. Some people don't believe in it, you know. I believe in, you know, elevation and growth. I don't believe the beef sector. Yeah, we the beef sector, but I don't believe in, you know, this is all that it is. You know what I mean? I don't believe in we have to keep dragging each other down. Because once again, we keep dragging each other down. One, being low vibration, and two, ain't nobody transforming, waking up, transitioning. Ain't nobody doing none of that. And we all still stuck in the fucking matrix to think that this is all that it is. Right? You can't be out here saying, oh, I'm awoke and this, that, and third, and still be doing the same bullshit. Even when shit is going on in the sector, I step over in the sector and I speak on certain things that I speak on. Why? Because I moved to speak on it. I am the one that's supposed to speak on it. I'm the one that's supposed to. Girl, shut up. Who fucking mother is you, girl? Absolutely. My my life path is 11. Sure is. My life path is 11. And technically that's where I started at. I started at, you know, Gemini, my sun, moon, rising. I went and got my life path, my soul urge, my destiny. I went and got all of those is where I started at in my journey. I started there first. And Twan kind of started with the industry, you know, what's going on as seeking the truth within that, the government, the industry, and then we just came together and put our thoughts together. Oh wow, yeah, girl, we the masters numbers. We endured the most, okay? We endured the most. And I used to always say, like, damn, yo, I'm always going through this. Like, my house being flipped upside down, my light, I already said, my light being flipped upside down, this is going on, this is going on. Like, so much shit is going on. And at the time, I wasn't realizing, like, you know, it's going on because you have a bigger purpose. You just have to see it for yourself. So when I started seeing this shit, and I'm just like, running away from my purpose, because to me in my head I'm just like, people ain't gonna listen to me, you know.
You look light skinned, man.
Boy, I'm not worried about a nigga looking light skinned. The fuck?
Frankie. No, that's not his name.
Don't care about nobody. He light skinned. Guess what though? He's still black.
I didn't mean to say light skin, I'm talking about Mexican.
I feel like, oh god, I gotta turn this heat the fuck off. It's hot. Yeah, I would always sit here and allow, you know, people to kind of. You finished? Did y'all have something to drink?
Yeah.
Please, not no apple juice.
No.
Okay, sit back.
Michael.
Bro, why the fuck?
I'm talking to myself.
You gotta start talking within you. I think, what's your life path? Didn't I tell you yours?
One.
Right. You a one? All right.
Oh, then you're not getting it open.
No, I think Sandra's saying she's 65 years old, but your life path number is your birthday reduced. We going into a Mercury retrograde, you feel me? So now it's like, Lord, y'all pray for me, cause I'm a Gemini, and honey, my planet is my sign is ruled by Mercury. Whew, chill. I feel like within the last 3-4 years, honey, they've been turning our asses up, honey. Geminis has been going through the utmost. Do y'all understand? Geminis has been, listen, honey, we have been running through these streets. I'm tired. For real, yo. Geminis has been running through the streets, honey. Oh, you a Taurus? I'm a Taurus moon. God, I don't know if I wanted to go that way. I'm a Taurus moon. So I'm like Gemini sun, Taurus moon, rising Gemini, like honey, North Node Capricorn. Okay, like honey, I was meant, this was my, like I feel like, and you know what, every time I spoke on something, right, and see, let me tell y'all what I have realized, right, within the sector, right, when I started calling shit out, and then, you know, people would get mad about it, or people would try to block me out. They block you out, they block me out, because they know that, one, I'm telling the truth, and two, the power that I harness. Like, when you know that you stepped into your purpose, nothing can stop you. And I'm trying to say, like, I'm a force to be reckoned with, okay? I am a force to be reckoned with. But I always show gratitude. Whenever I spend money, right? Whenever. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if it's $1 or $2, okay? Whenever a bitch spend money, bitch, I be like, honey, I am grateful that I'm able to spend this and I know it's gonna come back, okay? Like, honey, you got to pray on it. You be thankful that, you know, you was even able to have this type of money in your pocket to be able to spend it. Absolutely. Like, I used to be like, ain't nobody gonna listen to me. I'm too young. But then I started like, you know, a lot of people would, you know, blasphemy. I'm just like, y'all sound stupid to be saying blasphemy. Right? But I kind of realized, like, am I the only one that's, when I realized that I would be the only one speaking on certain topics or saying shit for what it is or saying certain shit that other people do that other people not calling out on, then I realized, like, bitch, you the one. You got some power to yourself. You just have to step into that power and own your light is what you have to do. And bitch, ever since I started that, honey, I'm unstoppable. Oh, come the fuck on. What, Sophia? What? Please give her a donut. It's all about, like, with me, I think for me, it's all about, like, stepping into it and realizing, like, if you're going to do it, daughter, you have to do it. Like, can you go in and get my lighter, please? What? Why? How the fuck you get a lighter? They let you buy a lighter?
No. Should be fine.
Huh?
Should be fine.
Do it work though. Absolutely. I don't want it. It's blue, bro. You got a purple one? Let me get a purple.
No.
Come on, bro. Like, what you doing?
You see my phone
You a
case?
firebug.
See my
Jeez.
phone case? That's my car.
You're a firebug, bro.
I'm a firebug. I literally just helped a man out on the way home yesterday.
And he gave you a lighter.
Nah.
Oh. You ever say what that supposed to mean though, brother?
She's saying help him, help somebody.
That's what's up though. You help people.
She said, look, she'll say, yo, man, you got a light on you? I say, yeah.
But yeah, I did kind of realize, like, I think for me it was more so like people. Okay, so being the black sheep of the family and the rebel child and, you know, being a kind of a loner, I kind of like realized that the path that I would be walking would take time to understand and learn. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be dead honest with y'all. Like, a lot of people feel like this shit is easy. It's not, bitch. I am struggling. Come on, Neek. Why the fuck you had to pick it straight the fuck back up? Ain't nobody gonna cuff it. All right, drop your ass over at the subway. Go to school. Dominique, like, come on, man. Thank you, Lavender. I know that's what it's like I couldn't, like, even though it was something that I always was passionate about, like, always passionate about different aspects of the world and the universe and how we got here, and, you know, shit that people, they not telling us and what they hiding from us and shit like that. I've always questioned, bro, how the fuck did we get here? That was one of my number one questions, right? And like, I felt like I really couldn't get into that unless I got closer to myself. Like your consciousness, your brain, like, and then you know me going back and forth with people on YouTube, realizing like you or having like no confidence that people will listen to you. You know, I had to realize like, you know, I got the message. Like it doesn't matter if they listen to you, as long as you always spreading the word. You put the video out, people will listen to it. Probably later on down the line, 3-4 years ago. It's a process, right? The healing process. It's a 24/7 thing, honey. It don't stop. It don't. And trust and believe, the shit is hard. It's hard as ever, and you'll stay off the path, and honey, you gotta find your way back on. Okay, you're gonna, okay? Like now it's like, I've realized that I'm protected, right? So not only am I protected, but now I don't have to pray for protection, right? Because honey, I was burning sage, bitch. I was crystalling it up, honey. I was, bitch, listen. But I've realized that nothing that anybody can do will fuck with me, because I'm protected, right? So I no longer have to pray for protection. Everything that I do, I am literally like, I'm blessed to the motherfucking core in every sense of the goddamn word, okay? In every sense of the goddamn word. So I feel like, and yes, I cuss and all that. People be like, but you're cussing. What the fuck that got to do with it? See, people don't understand. People act like you gotta be a certain way. You have to talk a certain way in order for you to get your blessings and shit. Nah, bruh. You gotta make sure you show gratitude to the Holy Spirit. Okay, you gotta make sure that that's what you do. As long as you,
See, that's the reason why he always late.
as long as you have a certain relationship with what you believe in and who you pray to, you and God, you and the spirits, honey, you and your ancestors, y'all got a relationship. Can't nobody tell you what to do, how to move, or how to talk. Y'all got a relationship. So now what I do now is I kind of pray for like seeing things
Girl, bye.
from a different perspective, right? Because I'm already protected. Now it's time to move on to a different, move on differently. Now what you got to do? You got to pray on. I pray for seeing things from other people's perspective, as well as making sure that I am able to interpret certain things a certain way. That way, a lot of people could understand what I'm saying. Because most of the time, I don't know how to word the shit. So I'll try to break shit down in the meaning that I know or how I know of. So I kind of pray that I'm able to get it out and interpret it the way that I need to interpret it for others to be able to understand. Yes, Lord. That's what I be doing. I don't, pray on people's downfalls. I don't astral project on people. I don't do that. Okay? I don't play with people's energies. I don't. Like I had somebody, there was a spiritual advisor and shit, hit me on Instagram, right? They hit me on Instagram and they was like, can I offer you a spiritual reading? And I was like, no ma'am. And she was like, I said, no, I'm good, because whatever the universe want to, tell me, they'll tell me, right? I'll get the message if that's what they want to tell me. You know what I mean? And she was like, no. It's all about the future and, what's to come. And I'm the type of person, like, I'm living in the here and now, right? I'm the type of person where I'm living in the here and now. I'm not living in the past, and I'm not living in the past, but I am looking forward to the future, because my future will be bright, right? But I don't want nobody to tell me what my future will be, okay? Because you telling me what the fuck my future gonna be, I have the mindset like, okay, this is what it's gonna be, and I don't have to do nothing because no. Because at any given moment, one thing can change the status quo. So I choose not to do that. You won't fuck with my energy. Hell no. Hell no. People be crazy as shit. Like, And then I do my own reading, right? I do my own every fucking morning. And sometimes I don't even have to do that. I normally do my own readings when I feel like there's a message that I need to get, and my spirit guides is actually trying to contact me, and they'll send me like synchronicities, or they'll send me the numbers, and I'll constantly see the numbers. So in the morning when I'm driving, it all depends on how many numbers that I see, right? And when I do see the numbers, I know the meaning of them. It's just like, okay, now I have to put each number together and see exactly what this meaning is. And then I'll go and I'll do my meditation and see if it's any messages coming through meditation. And then I'll pull cards to see if it's any messages as well coming through that. But I've had my homegirl text me and ask me, can I do a read on her? And my answer was no. And don't get me wrong, even though, I got the permission to do it, I personally feel like as of right now, that is not my place. And I'm not prepared, nor am I ready to, kind of fuck with other people's energy. You know what I mean? Even with messages, coming through the cards and shit, I'll still kind of pray on that as well. Like, protect my energy and the energies, or any energies coming through the cards as I get this message, because other people's energies can come through the cards as well, right? Depending on whatever situation you in and things like that. So I really don't fuck with people's energies. I'm not about that life. Okay, like now if you feel me, in the future, that's what, Spirit got for me, then so be it. I will follow that path. But as of right now, that is not my path. Okay? That is not my path. My path right now is, kind of giving, messages and waking a collective. That is my path. That is my purpose. Now what I do kind of get is the fact that some things out here that a lot of prophecies and all of that, most of them be lying and shit. Okay, most of them be lying. Most of them definitely be lying through their fucking teeth just to get money. It be so fucked up. Hey, Nicole. Like, yeah, I don't play with people's energy. But I do know, like, motherfuckers be coming for me in the motherfucking, in different realms, like, bitch. Especially when I be getting tired of shit. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Let me tell y'all how I know that I do not belong in the beef sector, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all how I know I don't belong the fuck over there. Bitch, when I leave the fuck from the beef sector, I am totally drained. Bitch, I ain't gotta indulge into the mess. Just watching that shit, oh bitch, I'm drained. I get tired immediately. Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, it's all some of this shit be all about the money and shit. I'm not about the money, because I personally feel like money to me is the root of all evil. I have seen so much money in my life where y'all will be fucking surprised. Money don't mean shit to me. I will spend money like it's fucking water because it don't mean shit. You can't die with it. You get what I'm saying? But I've also realized that, you know, when you worry about money, it causes a problem. You be already going through a motherfucking problem, and when you worry about money, it becomes another problem because you be trying to rob Peter to pay Paul, and now you done rob Peter to pay Paul, and then when you get your motherfucking check, now you gotta pay Peter and you gotta pay Paul. Bitch, I ain't got the time. I did not got the time. But I feel like, you know, money to me, I'm gonna be honest, financial burdens for me has, you know, been over. Like, I'm not financially burdened. So when I speak like abundance wise, bro, abundance spiritually, honey, I am so abundant in that. When I say abundance, I mean I am abundant in fucking, you know, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Okay? They are the most things that you need to pray for. Financial wise, when you become, you know, emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually abundant, financial situations will go out the fucking door. When you raise your vibrations, I don't think people understand what I be saying, y'all. Like, when you work on yourself and you know, go within and you go heal them inner wounds, and you know, you tap into that inner child and just do something that you wanted to do for a long time as a child that would have made you happy, and you wasn't able to do that as a child, your financial burdens will go out the fucking door. Okay? It will like subside immediately. And it might not come when you want them to, but bitch, trust it. Money will fall in your fucking lap like that. Okay? Like, honey, it will fall like that. When you learn the power of manifestation, trust me, you'll be alright. And I don't like certain things I pray for, but money is not one of them. Money is not one of them. Like listen, I be praying that Sophia get her shit together. Okay, I need her to get it together. All right, I need her to get it together. Okay, I'm just saying, some things that bother me is things that, you know, I speak that shit into existence. Like, she's going to get better. Sophia is going to get it together. Sophia is eventually going to listen. You know, she's going to get out this terrible 3-4 stage and shit like that. But I know for a fact that where I'm at in life, I have no worries. Where I'm at in life, I have been this. Where I'm at in life, I can honestly say this is the most peaceful I've ever been. This is the most peaceful I've ever been. I don't have no problems. You know, I'm not worried about shit. You know, other than the kids getting on my nerves, but they my kids, so what the fuck? You know? But everything else, it's like, it falls in line. Everything falls in line. Because I believe in having faith. I believe in giving shit to the universe and letting them handle the shit now. I don't believe in taking shit in my own hands no more, because niggas know I'd have busted you in the fucking mouth by now. But, you know, I realized, like, I don't have to do all that. I don't.
Sit down.
Absolutely. Listen, if you need it, they gonna give it to you. Trust me. Like, motherfuckers be wanting money and don't know what the fuck to do with the money, you know? Niggas want money to flaunt it and throw it in your face. Niggas forget the same way you got it, it shall be taken. Okay? You gotta learn how to be fucking humble. Okay? You got to. You can't be up out this motherfucker making it like you better than the next motherfucker. Okay? You gotta learn how to be humble. Shit, I'm grateful for any and everything. I'm grateful for what I've been through in life. And I gotta be grateful because where I'm at today, I would have never made it here if I didn't go through them trials and tribulations. I swear to God, when I looked at my life path and I found out that, the things that I go through, I was meant to go through it because I'm chosen in my own right. And then I have a bigger purpose. When I realized that, everything changed. I promise you, everything changed. Everything. It's like, Sophia, what are you doing? It's like, I look young. I know I do. It's like I'm drinking from the fountain of youth. I understand. Okay. I understand. I do. And I'm grateful for it. Absolutely. But that's because I was born this way, I feel like, why the fuck change what the fuck I was born with? Chicken butt. I said chicken butt. What, Sophia? She's so extra. Like, I don't know, like, I ain't going. Dominique, why you got your phone? You like busting your feet. Damn, nigga straight take a parking spot early in the morning though, brother. Niggas ain't shit. What?
Oh wow, you really.
Hold on, y'all. 13 on my bull main. There's a big storm in the club. Let it make it rain like, whoa, nigga, we don't fuck with you. Sophia extra, y'all.
I don't think you can.
Girl, shut up. Come here. Sophia, turn around. Oh, God. I do need to find I need to find, I was going to go to I need to go to a Christmas store. I don't know if we got one here, though. Look, 777, that's luck. Let's get it.
That's on the Christmas store.
Come on, get down.
But I'm like, I don't know, like, I was going, watch your leg. So, y'all, that's my morning drive. I'm done early, ain't I? I sure am. So, listen, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping through. Y'all like, subscribe, and share my video. Yeah. If y'all like my commentary, please, if you want to donate to me or support me, $ daughter here. If not, just thumbs up. Share the video. And I'll talk to y'all later.
It was really happy.